Welcome back. In this video, we will see how the slope of two parallel lines are related to each other. So we have done in our previous video what is the slope of a line. Slope of a line is rise over run, correct? Let us draw two lines which are parallel to each other. So these are our coordinate axes, x-axis and the y-axis. This is one line, say L, and there is another line M. M such that L is parallel to M. Or else let me name this line as N. N. Okay, let the slope of line L be M1. Okay, so the slope of line L is M1 and L is parallel to N, and let the slope of line N be M2. Fine. Now what is slope? Slope is the tangent of the inclination. What is inclination? Inclination is the angle which the line makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Fine. So let the inclination of line L be theta 1. Okay, and let the inclination of line N be theta 2. Okay, lines are parallel. Theta 1 and theta 2 form a pair of corresponding angles. Okay, and when lines are parallel, the corresponding angles are equal. Correct? So if the corresponding angles are equal, then the tangent of those angles will also be equal. So this implies tangent of theta 1 should be same as tangent of theta 2. And what is tangent of theta 1? It is the slope of line L, which is M1, and it is equal to M2. Okay, so whenever there are two parallel lines, the slope of the two parallel lines are always equal, because the angle which the line makes with the positive direction of x-axis are equal. Okay, I hope this much is clear. Let us do one example. So the question is, without using distance formula, show that the points -2, -1, 4, 0, 3, 3 and -3, 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram. Let us see how we solve this. Let us draw a parallelogram ABCD and mark the 4 vertices. The coordinates be -2, -1, 4, 0, 3, 3 and -3, 2. Now we don't have to apply distance formula, but we know that if AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC, then ABCD is a parallelogram, correct? In a parallelogram, both the pair of opposite side should be parallel. Then it becomes a parallelogram. Okay, now we have to find the slope of AB, we have to find the slope of CD, and we know that when two lines are parallel, their slopes should be equal. Correct. So let us find the slope of AB. What are the 2 points of AB? -2, -1, and B is 4, 0. Let this be x1, y1 and this be x2, y2. Okay, then the slope is given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so in this particular case, slope of AB will be 0 minus of -1 whole upon 4 minus of -2, which gives you 1 over 6. This is our slope of AB. Slope of AB is 1 over 6. Now we have to find the slope of CD. Let me draw the quadrilateral again. Okay, the coordinates are -2, -1, 4, 0, 3, 3, and -3 and 2. We have figured out the slope of AB as, let me write that as m of AB. Slope is represented by m. m of AB is 1 over 6. Now we have to find the slope of CD. Let us draw the line DC. The coordinates are -3, 2, 3 and 3. Let this be x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay, so the slope of CD will be y2 minus y1, which is 3 minus 2 upon x2, which is 3 minus x1, which is -3. So we get 3 minus 2 as 1. 3 plus 3 minus into minus becomes a plus, and it gives you 1 over 6. So since slope of AB is equal to slope of CD, therefore AB is parallel to CD. Correct? This is one thing. Now to prove the quadrilateral to be a parallelogram, we also have to prove that AD is parallel to CB. So let us find the slope of AD. Slope of AD. For making no mistake, let us just draw the line and write which is x1, y1 and which is x2, y2. So we take this as x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So the slope is y2, 2 minus y1 upon x2, which is -3 minus x1. So we get 2 minus into minus becomes plus. So 2 plus 1 is 3 minus 3 plus 2 gives you a -1. So the slope of AD is -3. Let us find the slope of BC. Slope of BC will be, B is 4, 0, C is 3, 3. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which gives 3 over -1, which is -3. Okay, so what do we see? That the slope of AD is also equal to the slope of BC, and therefore AD is also parallel to BC. Correct? Because their slopes are equal. And both the pairs of opposite lines in this quadrilateral are proved parallel. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. I hope this question is clear. How, using the slope of the line, we can prove a quadrilateral to be a parallelogram when the 4 vertices are given to us. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel, Mathacademy. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.